During a live interview with Stephen A. Smith, Mike Tyson openly criticized Floyd Mayweather, calling him arrogant and hinting at possible financial instability. Tyson expressed strong disapproval of Mayweather's behavior, saying he's obsessed with himself and detached from reality. According to Tyson, Mayweather's arrogance and ignorance hurt his legacy. He made it clear that success in the ring doesn't excuse a lack of humility outside of it. Tyson stressed that constantly flaunting wealth isn't a sign of true greatness. His candid remarks shocked fans and added fuel to the ongoing tension between the two boxing legends. For Tyson, respect is earned by how you carry yourself outside the ring, not just your record inside it.
How do you feel about Floyd, though?
Huh?
How do you feel about
Awesome
Floyd?
fighter, great fighter. You know, he's a little too into himself. You know, he should be. I was the same way too, but you have to come to reality some way. You have to bring your head down to God. We're nothing to be fucking arrogant. You expect us to be ignorant and arrogant. Look where we came from.
That's why I asked the question earlier about you mentoring fighters, because I feel like Floyd looked at you growing up like every other fighter. And the persona and the lifestyle was like, growing up in the hood, we looked at it like, that's Mike Tyson. We see the cars, the jewelry, the flair. Like you was a movie star. You was a hero.
I didn't see that.
Mike Tyson had some laughs while giving his thoughts on Floyd Mayweather's latest exhibition match. Watching Floyd take on a much bigger cruiserweight left Tyson amused and puzzled. He joked that it looked more like a stunt than a real fight, and advised Floyd not to try something like that again. Tyson suggested that if Floyd wants to keep doing exhibitions, he should fight people his own size. To Tyson, the fight lacked intensity and effort. He even said a rematch with Manny Pacquiao would be more meaningful. In his eyes, this bout felt like a show rather than a real contest.
You seen the fight yesterday, champ?
The exhibition?
Exhibition. Facts. Super facts. It was, yep, the exhibition.
This exhibition, I think Floyd should keep on trying. I don't think he should fight a fucking cruiserweight, you know, but I think he should continue fighting guys his weight. What the fuck is he doing, okay?
That was crazy. He did it. He got past it. Don't try it no more. And move on to something different. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Fight Pacquiao again or something. Keep in shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because that was a difference.
He should have, you know, now that we're thinking now.
Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back when criticizing Mayweather's exhibition fights. He pointed out that these opponents aren't on Floyd's level, even if Floyd isn't officially retired. Smith emphasized that these matchups don't boost Floyd's legacy, they diminish it. He argued that these fights seem more like a grab for attention than anything else, and that Mayweather should have walked away when his legacy was untouched.
Deserves to be in a ring with you, even if you are retired, even if it is for exhibition purposes. This is not a movie. This is not Rocky III, where Rocky is going against Thunderbolt, who that was his name, or Hulk Hogan.
Mike Tyson responded harshly to Floyd Mayweather's repeated claims of being the greatest of all time. Mayweather often says not even legends like Muhammad Ali or Tyson himself can compare to his legacy. Tyson disagreed, calling those statements arrogant and delusional. He said, "Floyd is a scared man, a little scared man living in delusions." Tyson acknowledged Floyd's talent but argued that greatness is about more than an undefeated record. It's about who you fought, how you carried yourself, and the impact you had on the sport. According to Tyson, Floyd's ego and need for constant validation are signs of insecurity.
Is Ali the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights? Every time boxing come on, you don't bring up Muhammad Ali name. You don't bring up Mike Tyson name. You always bring up Floyd Mayweather name.
What do you think about Floyd talking about greater than Ali?
He's very delusional. If he was anywhere near that realm of greater than Ali, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself.
There you go.
Okay, he can't take his kid to school by himself, and he talking about he's great.
Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. Greatness is being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
There you go. Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Tyson also gave Mayweather some advice, particularly about how often he flaunts his wealth. He said people might hate on Floyd out of jealousy, but warned that showing off too much can isolate you. Tyson emphasized the importance of real friends, ones who are there during tough times, not just celebrations. He encouraged Floyd to value loyalty and real relationships over appearances and attention.
What lessons do you think Pacquiao and Mayweather could learn from you in terms of life away from the ring?
Well, Floyd seems to be going through some stuff like me right now, you know, like realizing no one's his friend and everybody's probably, even though I even hate to say it, because maybe everybody's kind of a little jealous of him, you know, because he is Floyd Mayweather. I know these other guys got their money, but this guy is the champ of the world. You know, it's hard to compete with that. So he's pretty big on those scales as far as on the celebrity scale. So he's gonna realize what life is all about and what friends are all about, and realize that we only have a few of them. And sometimes they're the only ones we got. They may not be the ones we want, but they're the ones we have.
There was a time when 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather were close friends. Floyd even asked 50 to manage his promotion company while he was in jail, a sign of deep trust. But their friendship fell apart when Floyd reportedly refused to repay the money 50 had invested. The fallout revealed a pattern. When money gets involved, Floyd seems willing to walk away from personal connections. This breakup left a mark, showing how money can come between even the closest friendships.
He said something to me one time, very simple. He said, "What a prize fighter fight for?" And I'm like, and he said, "The prize." So it's okay for you to watch the fight. Don't nobody watch Floyd fight to see how amazing he is. They watch it for the opportunity to see him lose.
Right.
Because they don't like him. They don't like him because everything that he says is about money. There's nothing else. There's no values. There's no... Like the people's champ, like Ali was standing for the same things
right.
The audience was standing for. You know, he doesn't have any of that. It's just money. You know what I'm saying? And that, he knows you don't like him.
50 Cent later revealed that Mike Tyson once told him he hated Mayweather and even considered fighting him. Tyson, known for his blunt honesty, apparently expressed his frustration with Floyd several times. This adds more tension to the already rocky relationship between the two boxing legends. Tyson's no-nonsense attitude clearly clashes with Floyd's flashy persona.
This is some real shit. Mike Tyson called me. Floyd was getting ready to go to jail. We at the M Casino. Mike Tyson said, "Come here, let me talk to you for a second." 50, he pulled me outside the door. The nigga pushed the door, then the door opened. He came outside. He said, "Yo, I used to hate that nigga." The nigga voice changed. It got deep. You know how Mike Tyson is like, yeah. He all the way up here, Tim. He all the way up here. This nigga said, yo, I used to hate that nigga. I said, oh shit. Look, I'm like this, look. So I'm sitting there going, I got to fight this nigga, right? I'm thinking I might have to fight this nigga. He said, look at this shit, 50. I'm in a fucking Cadillac, right? He pointed to a fucking Cadillac, the shit was fly. It was a Cadillac truck. Yeah. But to Mike, the shit was some bullshit because it was a Cadillac, right? He going, look at me, 50. I'm in a fucking Cadillac. He said, yo, I broke my TV every time that nigga fought.
Despite the tension, Tyson has acknowledged Mayweather's boxing talent and the hard work behind his success. He respects Floyd's dedication to training, even in retirement, but criticizes the way he carries himself outside the ring. Tyson believes Floyd's obsession with money and bragging detracts from the sport's true values. Still, he admitted that Mayweather's commitment to boxing is unmatched, and that level of discipline deserves respect, even if they don't see eye to eye personally.
But is Floyd overrated, or is he one of the best ever?
He's one of the best.
What is it about him?
What's so great about Floyd?
What is the thing?
The gym.
Yeah, just works.
Tyson also praised Mayweather's performance against Conor McGregor. He was impressed by Floyd's precision, stamina, and ability to stay in control, even after retirement. Tyson said the fight showed Floyd still had the skills and boxing IQ to dominate. It was a moment that highlighted Mayweather's greatness, even outside his prime.
He never really had a boxing match in his life, right? He didn't have a boxing match, right? He went 10 rounds with the greatest fighter in the last 100 years of boxing.
No, Conor's a beast. Conor's a beast.
Think about, no. You're not listening to me. You don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He went 10 rounds, scored punches on the greatest fighter in the last 100 years.
Yeah.
Did he do something? Did he accomplish something? A star? See, people ain't look at people just want to see the black guy beat the white guy. They just want to see it. But look what he had to fight against. And look what he did when he fought against it.
Floyd Mayweather used to just stand in front of the back, right? Just like that, 40 minutes, throw a couple hooks.
George Foreman, too. He'll sit the bag. That's how he works out, gets sweat.
He used to break the bags, though.
Yeah.
He used to knock them down.
Heavy puncher.
The heaviest?
Yeah.
See, I thought that was you.
Nah, he is. I can't match somebody's powers who's that big and that much mass. You know, the only thing that allowed me to be excited because I threw it faster than the other guys.
More explosive. How did you explode like that? Was that natural?
No, nothing's natural. I was nothing about me natural. Only my desire to win was natural. I had a great teacher.
Did he instill that desire in you, your coach?
No, only you can do that.
Yeah.
You're born with it and somebody can elicit it out of you.
Floyd Mayweather has also shown admiration for Mike Tyson, recognizing him as a legend who paved the way for boxers like himself. But Floyd believes he represents a new era. With his undefeated record and business acumen, Floyd sees himself as the blueprint for modern fighters. However, even Gervonta "Tank" Davis, one of Floyd's protégés, suggested that Floyd struggles with letting others outshine him. While Floyd respects legends, he still wants to be the center of attention and expects people to accept his lifestyle without question.
You know what's crazy? People are always in my fucking business, worried about what I'm doing, what Floyd is doing, what Floyd ain't doing, what I do got, what I don't got. Just know, I'm gonna stay in my lane, I ain't gonna fuck with nobody, and I don't want nobody fucking with me. If I go on vacation, my fault. When I go on vacation for 30 days, I take 30 watches with me. But you know what? What's crazy is this. If we add 10 more days, I take 10 more watches. But then I say, fuck it. If I want to bring out the one and only, then I bring out the watch that costs 18 million. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? For you motherfucking haters today, I'm gonna go fuck off $50,000 because I ain't got shit else to do. Money made all motherfucking day.
Mayweather's car collection is a symbol of his extravagant lifestyle, valued at around $40 million. It includes rare cars like the Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, only 2 exist, multiple Bugatti Veyrons, a Bugatti Chiron, Bentleys, and customized Rolls-Royces. He even keeps all white and all black fleets at separate homes. Floyd admits he can't drive them all, but collecting is part of his persona. He once bought a $20 million New York property as a Christmas gift for his grandson, showing his love for over-the-top gestures and a public display of wealth.
Floyd Mayweather's rarest cars. First, we have his Bugatti Veyron 16-4. This one's going for about $1 million. His Ferrari Enzo going for about $2 million. His Lamborghini Murcielago going for about $500,000. His Bentley Mulsanne going for about $300K. He owns at least 29 Rolls-Royce Phantoms, and each of these start at about $450,000. He also has a Bentley golf cart going for about $30,000. And lastly, we have his Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. This one's going for about $5 million.
In response to criticism, Floyd simply points to his success: cars, homes, jewelry, and money. He says he's built his lifestyle through hard work and owes no one an explanation. "You either motivate it or you hate it," is his motto. For Floyd, it's all about mindset and living on his own terms. He makes no apologies for the life he's built.
The money I still got, the jewels I still got, the cars I still got, the mansions I still got. You either motivate it or you hate it. Either or, it doesn't matter. Walk with me, let's talk. I got 9 toys right here. I got the 488 Ferrari. I got the Maybach or the Maybach, whatever you want to call it. I got 7 Rolls Royces right here. I like to call it Lucky 7. So you either motivate it or you hate it. My lifestyle, Money Man. I'm the money man. Remember that.
That's it for today's video. Be sure to stay tuned for more updates and stories from the world of boxing.